It didn't. It failed to post the tweet. What the fuck? Welcome
All
back,
right, there we
Lloyd.
go.
I just
Well, now I'm gonna
I restarted
bio
the
break,
stream.
as the gamers say.
That is the gamer term, so you just don't say I gotta poop or something.
Oh, I just say.
As a quick,
I just say.
as a quick restart, just to make sure we're back up to snuff. You didn't miss much. I got.
We turned the internet on and off.
Yeah.
At the Amazon
Okay.
source.
Yeah. Hey James, why don't you get an effing haircut?
What's wrong with James's hair?
Can we get a?
It's very 2002.
Yeah. It's very when this game was made.
All right, I gotta go. I gotta go blast some piss.
But,
oh wait.
Oh, but look, you're gonna miss more of my friends are here. Ow, they're blasting piss on me. What the fuck?
Yeah, you're welcome.
Taking a bio break all over you.
Wait, wait, James is not cut? Oh god, I can't be around for more circumcision talk.
Alright, go pee pee. So the
This is the good game with no circumcision.
So the action in this game is pretty bad compared to like 4. I at least could move around and dodge in 4, and that felt good.
Yeah,
Everything else about it I
has never
hated.
been good at combat.
Sure.
And Konami tried over and over again to kind of like force the developers to like put more combat in because they were trying to like compete with Resident Evil.
Oh yeah.
In that way, and it's far more combat focused. So,
and then look what Resident Evil did. They ate their fucking lunch, real bad with 7, and now they're just continuing that shit. You excited for 8? How about you, Void?
Pretty much. I mean, 7 was too scary for me.
Really?
So,
I loved 7. 7 was great.
I'm really bad with first-person horror.
I feel you.
Like,
I hear something.
a little too spooky for me.
Something's written on it.
Are you gonna be able to upload?
I didn't say objectively better. I like that. I like the combat in 4. I like the story too.
The combat is technically better, but
competent
as compared to what, you know?
Yeah,
like, It's easy to have a small improvement on something that where the bar is just so basically low.
I want to play 7 on here because Cohen also hasn't played it, and I want to try on hard mode.
I played some in VR and I almost fucking died.
Like I can't do VR, but I can play. I played through it a couple times already.
Everybody was very supportive and was calling me braver than the troops, which I appreciate.
I would like to try it on VR again. Maybe when like the new PS5 VR pops out.
Someone asked, are there really 7 Silent Hill games? I was talking about Resident Evil 7, but there is 8 or 9 Silent Hill games.
Yeah, if you count all the bad ones.
Yeah, if you count the bad ones.
Like fucking
1 through 4. You've got.
What was the Vita one? What was the Vita one?
Oh, the Vita one was Book of Memories. You've got Homecoming. You got Shattered Memories.
Shatnams.
You got PT, I guess, if you count PT.
Let's count PT.
So we're up to 9.
Oh fuck. Oh, beans.
I wish I liked
hamburgers.
Book of Memories better. Yo.
Yeah, I hated Book of Memories.
Huh? What, say that again, Boyd. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. I touched my microphone during that. Yeah, I hate Book of Memories, which sucks because I'm in the credits of Book of Memories.
Oh. I found a guy.
Ah, that's fun. It looks like his head's not done.
Ooh, I got the apartment gate key.
A droopy-headed feller.
Let's take a look at that key.
A droopy-headed fellow we call the Sandman.
This is the radio we got. Emit static when monsters are nearby.
Handy.
Woodside Apartments.
Start putting my banana stickers on the back of the chair here.
Ooh, that texture looks so nice.
That is very nice and updated.
They did a good job with the better textures in this game.
I got an apartment gate key. I missed this the first time I was playing through because I was just like going straight to the. I know you have to go to the apartments next.
Yeah. Yeah, Shattered Memories was the one where everything is icy and frozen.
Oh hey.
And everything's written fucking dumb.
Is it glitching out?
No, they just do that.
No, he's just vibing.
Yeah, like you don't really have like more so in this one than 4. You can really just leave some of these motherfuckers alone. They'll be wandering the streets more, but it's like I'll see you later, man.
Nah, yeah, you can dodge these guys like all the time.
Let's see.
That's what I do.
Cafe mist.
Cafe Mist. How funny.
Hehe.
Just looking around.
I think
So.
there's a Chinese restaurant across the way where there's some health and ammo.
Oh, okay. Whoop.
Kitty corner from here, I guess.
Big J's.
Oh, that's a big jewel. Fucking jewel pods.
Let's take a look. Okay, so
Yeah, Lucky Jade restaurant. That's what I'm thinking of.
we're trying to get to a Rosewater Park. Dirt Blonde, thank you for the follow. But if we check around here,
What
you
the
will.
fuck are you eating that banana like that for?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Cohen.
What?
What did you do? What did you do? I don't want to play this game anymore.
Things got too creepy just now.
It's a regular ass way to eat a banana. I don't know if everybody needs to grow up a little bit.
Into a monkey.
What's this? I love
Shit.
groovy
Fucking
music.
roasted me.
Fucking
Uh,
owned you!
Yeah, I can
I
tell
love-
you used to post on the Something Awful forums
Yeah.
with that sort of banter.
Learned from the best and the rudest in the biz.
Goon Squad represents.
Guys,
Do you have
Blows my
stairs in
brains
your
out.
house?
guys, I love groovy music.
It looks like
Guys.
a Sam Goodies. Like it has the Sam Goodies font.
I love Sam Goody's music. Baby's closet. Baby
Get out of there.
clothes.
Do babies keep their clothes in the...
Silent.
James
James
what did
Sunderland.
I say? What did I say?
James!
Jewish silencing.
Yeah, what's happening?
I said Jewish silencing. And there's a place called fucking Silent Jewelers. I just called shot. I always know what games are gonna be like.
Someone's trying to spit on me, but I found a memo pad.
I'm busy.
Ow!
Oh.
What the fuck? Oh, come on, man. Alright, hold on a second. He knocked me out of that thing.
Boop that too.
And just like in 4, you gotta step on their necks.
You have to do a double tap style thing in Death Stranding.
I'm gonna write everything that I've learned so far. Maybe that will help you out somehow. And probably means I'm already dead. I mean, if that's you, yeah, I think so. Okay. Can I read the rest of these? I sure
This
can.
is actually like the 40th. You're the 40th person to find this notepad. Like you get picked up by people who didn't get fucking killed.
Saw those demons, I'm certain. But my friend says he didn't see anything. Little
Just because
loser.
you're yes. Once upon a time kicks ass.
Eight human beings was real, whether it's just some kind of hallucination. I'm beyond all hope. I'm gonna read all of these. Attracted to light. They also react strongly to sound. Sitting in the dark and staying quiet. I like that.
So they're attracted to light and sound.
It's dangerous to fire a gun while you're all crazy with fear. And don't forget to finish him off. Yep. We found the... These are the, These are the Dark Souls, like, developers' messages.
Yeah. Fuck,
I like
this
that
would be, it would be fun. Somebody should make a multiplayer, like an online version of this game where you can leave messages. It's just the same game, but you can leave notes for other players. I want to see what everybody's wacky humor.
Cool chest ahead. And it's in front of like where you meet Maria.
Try tongue.
What does that say? Something... Oh, Pet Center. Minmo.
Minmo. Let
I
me
need
in,
Minmo.
Minmo. I like that they kind of like hid these like combat tutorial like notes on this rando street that you can easily just walk past. There's no
Yeah,
reason to
yeah.
Go on this
Man,
street.
what the...
That guy's in a hurry.
I love
really
the
is.
giant tropical cocktail.
Yeah, I'm thirsty.
This is
What
a
is-
bar.
You guys keep saying Minmo. Am I gonna know what that is at some point?
Eventually.
When we get to
Okay.
Silent Hill 3.
Look behind me.
I said,
yeah,
look
that's my
behind
transistor
you.
friend. but I already looked, and like he was at a queue to go on the second one. I've turned back around.
What does it say? Silent Hill travel. Oh boy, I definitely want to get out of here.
I'd love to travel away from Silent Hill.
Ayo,
Please help me.
Help me.
Ah.
These,
Oh, here we go.
so like this town does look like a lot of towns I drove through as a
Oh, you
kid,
missed
or
it.
like
That's it. Handgun bullets. Yay.
because like the thing is like in Georgia, there used to be like a huge railway system, like people took the trains to get everywhere. But then like
Fucking mouse.
Gotcha!
Fucking mouse.
okay,
Sorry.
I winked at the camera before it happened because I knew you were
So there
going
was-
to meet
there were
that
trains, railway system, people got all around that way. But as soon as like the interstate existed and more people had cars, all these towns that had sprung up, there were like 10 shops next to the train tracks, just dried up, just died like overnight.
guy.
Sure.
And so there's just these
It's the plot
abandoned.
of Who Framed Roger Rabbit right there.
Yeah. So there's just abandoned towns now
Hey,
where
Denji.
you'll just drive through
Mhm.
a few houses, just dead, and I'm talking like dozens, because it was every stop on the railroad. So
Yo, what is that bug?
Big ass bug.
Get back here. I'll step on you.
does it have like a gross little human face on it like the movie?
No. Oh, I can't see.
I don't know. I think it might if you look at the concept art.
Remember that
But you
wakes
never
in
get
there?
to see him close enough.
Oh, what's up, Denny Crew?
Oh,
Hello
I
to
missed
you.
that. What'd that say? Ah! They're whipping piss at me. This isn't fun.
I love driving through people's houses.
Oh,
Well,
you
we
missed
can-
the gate.
Oh, I did?
Yep.
Well.
To the right. There you go.
Ah. Okay. So we could look around more, but technically we're supposed to go to the apartment, so fuck it.
I don't think there's much else to find except random little like health drinks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, you found the key, you found the notes.
Yeah, we're gonna
That's the
find more in
gist.
the apartment. I don't, like, there's not much else here, like at the Mexican restaurant or the bar. Is there?
Oh, something I want to clarify for the chat. Another Silent Hill misconception is that Silent Hill, the games, are based off of a real place, Centralia, Pennsylvania. I want to fucking say no.
No.
Will you shut the fuck up about this?
Oh.
No. Fucking shut up. Don't listen to Christoph Gans, the fucking director of the movie, who based the movie Silent Hill off
Which
of,
kicks ass.
which
Great
is
movie.
okay.
This is what I think about
Um,
Christoph Gans. No use for
Garbage.
that.
No use for that. Get out of here. Fucking
Never listen to French
No.
people.
these
Sacre
Jap-
bleu.
these Japanese developers did not know about Centralia, Pennsylvania. For fuck's sake, it's based off of Stephen King shit.
Locked.
Is it
This-
though?
Yeah.
I mean,
I think it's actually
we'll see more.
xenophobic of you to say that Japanese people don't know about Centralia, Pennsylvania, which is
I
actually
feel
how
like
it's pronounced.
American people didn't know about Centralia, Pennsylvania in 2002.
Oh, come on. I want to
Well,
go back
my
outside.
opinion about Centralia, Pennsylvania is that
Hooray! I'm inside. No more
Okay.
fog. We can see our health is basically
Golly.
the status up there.
No.
So I'm just going to take one, and I'm fine.
I do got the big Silent Hill opinion.
oh, and now I can hear the sound effects too, the womp womp.
Can you hear
So I
this?
guess it just, yeah, I guess it just started working.
Yeah, Parsec's fun.
Bizarre.
Alright, so this is the first
Yeah,
level.
Centralia, Pennsylvania, for those of you who haven't heard the stupid thing, is a place that was a coal mining town, very populated, all that stuff, nice old town. One day the coal mines caught a heck of fire, and the fire still burns to this day under the city, and people still lived there for a while, even though all these fumes were coming out of the ground and shit like that. People started leaving once the ground started giving way and kids started falling into these fucked up burning holes in the ground. So, okay, that was a real tragedy, a real awful thing that really happened. And the coal fire stuff and the fogginess, which is smoke, not fog, that got like lifted for the Silent Hill movie. And
Mm-hmm.
they use that plot like, oh, there's coal. This is a coal mining town. The fire still burned to this day. That's why it's so foggy in Silent Hill. That is just simply a movie thing.
But it's cool.
It's yeah, sure.
Well,
But
it's cool.
confusing.
It's not cool for the people who have to live there.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's cool narratively.
It also led a whole bunch of people because of this new like, ooh, Centralia is the real it's the real Silent Hill, the real Pennsylvania. I almost said that led a lot of tourists to go there and like fucking vandalize the shit out of the place, which is also not cool.
Yeah.
Well, I guess all their vandalism will probably be gone eventually, right?
But yeah, I think there's one person still living in that town.
Was that my wife?
The town. It's wearing her clothes.
Yeah, let me double check that. Yeah. Yeah, that's her clothes. Ah, I found my wife. Honey, you're missing a head. Oh.
This is a metaphor.
Oh, I got a flashlight! Oh, no!
Oh, it's one of the little dolls from IKEA that let you draw poses.
Stop that, IKEA doll. I'm sick of you. I'm not horny.
That thing's made out of wood, right?
Something like that.
Yes, the developers of Silent Hill 1 used a kindergarten cop as reference for an American school. So there's a lot of, like, very obvious... Like,
Can't wait till we get to the school zone.
Oh,
that's
so
the Silent Hill 1. That's the Silent Hill 1.
Everyone in Japan is a huge kindergarten cop fan, but they've never heard of Pennsylvania. Is that what you're saying?
That's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah.
Is that what you're on record?
That is exactly what I'm saying.
You can't walk down the street in Japan without hearing like one Japanese person say like,
"Who is your daddy and what does he do?"
Boys have penis and girls have vagina, and then somebody across the street will yell, "Thanks for the tip." Best known scene. I have seen the film. Hey, who's that?
That didn't matter.
Hey, you walk down the hallway now, motherfucker.
All right.
Now it's your turn.
I'm gonna go in this door. I got more things to do than walk down hallways.
They fucked me up with that, like, the jump scare of the when you're looking in the like just the face going sideways. That was pretty good. They got me.
Just
They got me with that shit. Not gonna lie.
Oh, hi. Have you heard about the word of God? God.
Whoa, glitchy.
Take
Glitchy
you.
fella.
Let's see. This place is awful. Wallpaper.
Also, in the Silent Hill games, the snow in those games is snow, and in the movie, Rose remarks that it's ash and not snow because of the coal fires. So, but in Silent Hill 1, Harry actually makes a point that's like, it's snowing at this time of year? Like, it's inclement snow.
Well, I can't wait to find the gun that I can use.
Are there any other differences between the film and the game?
Oh, do you want to know where the gun is?
I know where the gun is. I'm having fun.
Differences between the game and the movie is a lot.
I heard it was a pretty faithful recreation, actually.
Compared to a lot of other video game movies, yes. But they changed a lot of really crucial things that really rubbed me the wrong way. I really didn't. Christabella is an entirely new character.
The cop?
No, that's Sybil. Sybil's cool. She's in the game. She's cool.
Yeah, she's in one.
She's less of a meanie in the game. She's actually fucking nice in the game. I don't know why she's fucking like. She's like trying to arrest Rose like, all the time throughout the movie.
Because it's hot. She's
I guess.
Mean hot.
But the biggest change, obviously, is the protagonist.
Don't cancel me.
I'm gonna. Oh, that's
The
nice.
protagonist is way different. Christoph Gans kind of sexistly changed the protagonist to be a woman because he believes that an audience cannot relate to a man trying to find his daughter, as they won't. That doesn't make sense as much as a woman looking for her daughter, a mommy looking for her daughter.
Interestingly weird.
But wait, hold on. Sean Bean is also looking for his wife and daughter. Is he not in the film?
No, yeah, but I mean, fucking, there shouldn't be a Sean Bean. Sean Bean and Rose should be the same character.
Yeah,
basically.
essentially.
They split the parent into 2 characters for some fucking reason, so that we could have a B plot with the A plot outside of Silent Hill.
I'll tell you, I know I'm coming at this not as a Silent Hill fan, so like maybe this, like, obviously this is like, I'm not, I am completely willing to, I cede to you
Mm-hmm.
and respect that you know so much more about this series than me.
Just play devil's advocate
Know
if you want
how.
to.
What's the bad question?
No, I'm just saying I dug that there were 3 levels to the town. That when we saw it from Sean Bean's perspective, we got the reveal that it's like, oh, she's not in a normal version of the town that sometimes turns into a nightmare. She's
sure.
in a like a fog version that sometimes. Wait, is this a puzzle?
No, no. Just Henry, Mildred, and Scott.
I think that is a very easy way to get across that there's some fucky going on with reality here. I think it's easy to it's just a shortcut.
Yeah.
You have 2 characters in the same place and they can't see shit. They can't see each other. This game also does that shit, but it's done in different, more subtle ways where other characters will report seeing different things to the protagonist and stuff like that. And I think that makes it more interesting, that it's a little more mysterious. Like, what are they seeing? I don't really know exactly what they're seeing, but it's not exactly what I'm seeing either.
But is that not easier to communicate in a game where you are committed and in than in a film where that kind of thing might pass you by? I don't know how this
is
turned
easy,
into
but
an
it's a
argument,
little.
because I agree with you.
It's not as cool. Like, you know, I feel like it's dumbed down, basically, and I think like the Silent Hill games are not.
Someone's wrestling out.
Subtle.
Someone's wrestling out.
Just hop. You gotta hop on and ride that thing.
Wow.
It's like the turtle from Super Mario 64.
Yeah, that's how you speedrun this game. You hop on their back, zip through the halls.
We're wrestling you.
But yeah, it's more interesting to not overtly show. I mean, it's kind of a show don't tell thing, but it kind of doesn't. Don't know how to like get this thought out succinctly. And I just don't like it as much, I guess, is what comes.
That's totally fair. Probably like, and I think, and like I have the exact same. I have like this degree of fandom and enthusiasm for like more difficult stuff. For other stuff that if somebody made a hyper, like a more dumber, perhaps more.
For example, I don't know if you've seen Jacob's Ladder.
No, I keep meaning to. It's
damn it.
I know, right?
But
a key.
You know, you should, because it's so Silent Hill is so based in Jacob's Ladder. It's ridiculous. Super inspired by it. But yeah, having explicit levels of reality actually seems more video gamey. I agree with Hell Chef there. Like Jacob's Ladder clearly has different. Like, is this a hallucination? Is this a difference in reality? You know, and it gets that across without a character being like, "Where is this person?"
Hey, wait! Damn it!
Nelson ass motherfucker.
What? You didn't use a stick. You could have just.
James is not a smart man.
Yeah, James is dumb as fuck.
Or he doesn't believe that he deserves the key, and he's manifested a punishing figure to hurt him and keep the key away from him.
I need a child to bully me into learning my lesson.
Boy, did I miss the map?
Yeah, it's downstairs when you first enter.
Oh, I got the handgun. Okay, we'll go back downstairs.
The walls.
And just start shooting the ghost.
Yeah, check out the walls.
The walls are pockmarked with bullet holes. That's what he says.
Seems like it worked well. Whoever. Wow, they really are just shot to shit, huh?
I love a thing that Silent Hill games do occasionally is have this environmental storytelling situation where it's like, what the fuck happened here? Like, it doesn't tell you what happened, but it's just like, some fucky happened here and you just missed it.
Okay, let me... I'm gonna equip that gun.
Cohen, what do you think it means, the gun in the shopping cart?
It draws a connection between America's twin fixations on violence and consumerism. It also has elements of paternal stuff because a shopping cart is something you might put a kid in. So I would say that what we're going to look at is what we're going to get is some sort of dark connection between the domestic, the rural, or not rural, between the interplay between a family and a town. How trying to exist in a town transforms a parent figure into a sort of super child. I'm just bullshitting this one.
I mean, but like you're not, like you're getting closer. Definitely getting closer.
It's like if you have a kid, you're the parent. But if you to exist in a
This gun is my
society,
kid.
you surrender a certain degree of control over your children. So there's a conflict there.
For real though, the gun in the shopping cart is actually like a purposeful commentary on how easy it is to get guns in America.
That's what I yeah. It's, I mean, you literally could go to Kmart. I think
Yeah, you just buy a gun, and Japan thinks that's way fucked up because it's true. They're right.
I mean, they're
It's
not
fucked up.
wrong.
They're not.
You know, it's not easy to
folks.
get a gun here either in Canada, so which is like
Good.
next door. So it's like, yeah, that is why I just waltzed through the NWT. I'm like, all right, just fucking. So, I can't help
We
it.
live in
like,
a society? Oh, come
I
on.
literally, I went to school for 6 years to learn how to read stories, and then as soon as I learned how like video games are communicated through stories, I was like, oh, okay, here we go. I'll just get to the end. It's me parting the Red Sea, and it's like the Matrix code.
The discourse. See.
Okay, I definitely missed something then, yeah.
So now that you have the gun, something will be different on the second floor.
Thank you. Yeah, a lot of this is just finding the flags.
Yeah. Occasionally.
I love to find the flags. James.
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 So it wasn't until you got to the end of that trailer, well, of PT, if you were playing the game, like that was how people found out it was a Silent Hill thing?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, that's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking dope. Hey.
Thanks, Mushroom.
Yeah, yeah,
North
yeah.
of here. This way?
But yeah, that is fucking dope. And then they fucking killed the whole thing.
Yeah.
And they took it off the store and everything.
Come and watch, come and watch, come and watch.
I'm watching. Hey, this
Who
is
dat
right.
man? Just shut off your flashlight.
How do I do that?
Circle?
Hold on.
I'm using like a Logitech, so it doesn't circle's not on here.
I don't know. You can shut it off in your inventory too, manually.
Yeah, I'll just do
think.
that.
Kermit Head is just standing here watching you do this.
I'll just wait.
Who's red?
It's red.
Thank you, Thin Cities. Oh, take a sip. I need a sip.
Who dat man?
Okay, well, I'll see you later, man. We'll talk another day. I'm going here.
Pyramid
Oh,
Head
here we
represents, I think.
Check this shit out.
Is that you?
Oh my god. Who could have?
Why is the blood on the TV?
Who could have?
Ah,
go. Who could have done this? I mean,
this is a
said the
metaphor
man
for
with the gun.
violence in the media, etc.
Put your
Consumerism.
freaking flashlight back on.
Oh, all right.
Who could have? Is it that triangle man?
Triangle man.
Would he do something like that?
So I don't have a key to unlock this yet.
No,
Okay.
but there's something in.
What was that
now
saying on the
now
side
the
of the
room
clock?
is different. Now the room is different.
Now the
There's
room
something
is
in here you can
different.
grab.
There was
Yeah.
something on the side of the clock. What did it say?
I'm busy.
It was like the nail that stops time. Something blah blah blah.
Oh, here it is.
No, this is different.
3 needles
Three?
stand of 3 different heights. The fat,
Is this the
tall,
puzzle?
and the thin. From slow to fast, they move to the right.
Hold on.
Scott rests not 3 on 3,
Don't-
but 15.
Don't go past it. I just wanna.
Okay, I have to
Take
go
a
pee.
screenshot.
I've been sitting here this whole time. I need
Yeah,
to
go pee.
I'll be right
All
back.
right.
You guys
Question
finish
time. All right, we're taking questions.
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 Nope, no spoiler questions, because Cohen is going in like a fresh fetus. Oh, I
Oh
tell
yeah, or that.
the,
Yeah, please.
The
My
James
question
threatening
is,
me story.
what happened?
Oh, it's a long, weird story. So, where do I start? For the Great Debate channel on YouTube, which I am a part of, and we make Silent Hill videos about theories, lore, PT, yada yada, whatever's catching our attention at the time. And we also wanted to do a big explain-a-thon about what happened with the HD collection, because it was a steamer, a big pile of garbage. Why did that happen? Why was there this big voice actor kerfuffle where James Sunderland, played by Guy Seehee, he was being real persnickety about contracts and stuff like that. Now, contracts at the time were not like super set in stone when it came to Japanese work for hire sort of stuff. It would go through a company, and the company had a contract, but not with the individual contractor. It was a whole thing. But basically, James wanted residuals for his voice acting work, which is something that does not happen in voice acting. This is something that, your mileage may vary on what your opinion is on that shit, whatever. It's not something that happens. Not even Troy Baker or any of the fancy boys get residuals or royalties from from different versions of the games that their voices were in. So, by the way,
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I think they should.
Yeah.
That's my opinion. That's my opinion. Is I think work for hire stuff that goes to a company like that sounds very predatory.
Yeah, but it
Go ahead.
was 2000. So what are you gonna do? That's the way things were like.
Oh.
At the time, and also in Japan. Basically, contracts were between corporate entities and not between individuals and corporations. Japan did not really work like that. It was kind of a Western practice to be so deep into contracts, because America is a far more litigious society than Japan is. So it's a cultural difference. Anyway, James Sunderland, who is not an actor, he is a businessman / lawyery type guy. He was like, I want residuals. I don't want this HD collection to come out with my voice in it unless I get the residuals I'm owed. Guy C, he did an incredible PR job twisting this around to make it seem like he was the good guy and not the person that was holding up the development of the HD collection, because he was, the little guy, man. He was taking the banner and fighting for voice actors' rights. Meanwhile, this is a guy who's incredibly anti-union, is not a part of SAG-AFTRA, is not a part of any voice acting unions or anything like that. He has been in one game his entire life. And it was because he showed up and seemed sad, and Jeremy Blaustein was like, he seems like he'd be a good James. He seems like a fucking sad dude. So he kind of like spun this to be all like, Konami is not paying me for what I'm owed, even though this is a thing that does not happen in this industry at all, ever. And him not being part of a union or any other greater movement does not help matters whatsoever. It was just to create drama and get a lot of people on his side, because he's a little bit of an attention whore, honestly. But so we wanted to interview him, Tom Hewlett, Jeremy Blaustein, all these people that were involved with the kerfuffle with the HD collection and the voices, all that stuff. Big confusing thing. Strangely, Guy Seehee's story is completely different than everyone else's story. Who'da thunk? But so I had to kind of maintain a basically civil working relationship with Guy Seehee in order to get any interviews with him, because he would hold that hostage unless we were spinning it very with him looking like the good guy, basically. And as investigative journalist types, that's bullshit. So that's an obvious bias. So we were very, very carefully trying to get these interviews from him. There were certain things he refused to talk about, blah, blah, blah. He's being very difficult for a guy who has done nothing besides this game in his whole life, and acts like a big like Hollywood hotshot over it, which is very interesting. Eventually the relationship kind of disintegrated a little bit, and he noticed that I was, being a little too a little too upfront and not sucking his dick enough, basically.
A little too familiar, as they say in England.
A little too professional, honestly. He wants muling fans. He wants the adoration of the crowd. He does not want any criticism or anybody not kissing his ass or anybody, treating him like he's not the end all be all most perfect person who's never been wrong, even though in this situation I thought he was pretty fucking wrong, and I had to really dance around that point to get him to agree to do any of this stuff. Which, you could say that's manipulative of me, but we're talking about a guy who manipulates fans constantly and manipulated the entire situation.
Hold on. Is this the puzzle, Casey?
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's not hard.
Solve it.
Three needles stand of 3 different heights. So that's the clock. That's what I thought. The fat, the tall, and the thin. From slow to fast, they move to the right. So from slow to fast, so you need to have the hour to the left, then the hand hour. So it needs to be hour. Go a little bit more. Scott rests not on 3 but 15. Was there a second part to that thing? I didn't see the second part of that.
There
thing.
was.
Let me go back and get that for you. Here's what it says on the side.
Scars from the past will remove it. Okay.
Okay. I cannot move it yet.
That's not part 2 though.
Yeah, it's not part 2. This is part 2. Here we go.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that okay?
Wait, we go that again? Look at that again?
Hey, let me know when you're ready.
Okay. Scott rests not on. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can go back to the clock. I think I got it.
Okay.
Scott rests not on 3 but 15. Hmm. 3 needles stand of 3 different heights, the fat, the tall, and the thin. From slow to fast, they move to the right. So from slow to fast, so Scott rests not on 3. Scott is to the right. But 3, it's not like if you move forward one more, like slide it so that 9, 12, 3.
Like that?
Not on 3 but 15. Yeah.
I'm not
I
getting
mean, like the middle, like no, like 9 new. Yeah. The middle one on 12.
I heard
Hour
something.
hand, minute hand on 12.
I heard something though.
Oh wait, yeah, no, that's right. That was right. Yep.
So it is a weird situation because voice actors kind of probably should be paid royalties, but this isn't like the way to go about it, especially because the guy is so anti-union and anti-organizing. It's not how you do it. He just wanted his money. He doesn't care about like the greater voice actor issue because he's not a voice actor.
Yeah.
He did one thing once. And he is not organized in any other sort of way, so it's incredibly obvious that this is just about money and staying relevant to the Silent Hill fandom because he loves the adoration that they give him because everybody thinks that his portrayal of James is, like, brilliant. I don't disagree that it's brilliant, but I think it's brilliant by accident. I think it's a happy accident.
Sort of. It sort of seems like it's like he stumbled into something that ended up really working, and they kind of made it work around him as opposed to.
Absolutely. So yeah, the relationship was getting a little edgy because I wasn't like falling over myself to praise him constantly, and he basically was questioning my loyalty. Like I think he used that phrase. And he started getting really snippy at me and started kind of threatening, like holding the.
Was this happening over email or like on...
This was over Facebook. So have all the receipts, baby. But he was kind of he does this thing where he throws his weight around. He doesn't have real weight, so that's kind of funny when you think about it. He's just some fucking guy.
He's just throwing what he has, which isn't much.
Yeah, and because like you're supposed to be a muling Silent Hill fan, you're supposed to be like, oh my god, no, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's James. Oh my god,
Oh boy.
It's very manipulative, super macho manipulative bullshit, and I don't fall for that stuff. And he hated that. Once he realized that, he hated that.
It didn't work.
And
good.
fucking he started like being vaguely threatening toward me, and he was like, So my name on Facebook is Vanessa Berger. This is just because Void Burger got tagged as a fake name somehow, and Facebook wants real names, so I
How could
changed
that
it
have
to.
possibly been?
Yeah, I changed it to Vanessa, and I was just like, and Facebook was like, fine, that's real enough. I was like, okay, fucking whatever. So I'm talking to him as Vanessa Berger, and he asks me, very threatening, is Vanessa Berger your actual real name? And I lied to him, and I said yes. And then he was kind of using that against me, and like he can find out stuff about me and stuff. And...
Whoops. Oh! Whoopsie doodle. Just turning
So in
down.
the original,
Turn that down.
James's flashlight is on in the closet, and it's kind of it makes it scarier.
We probably should have warned that this was coming. If
Apologies.
yeah, if there's any more stuff like this, folks, promise we'll get a heads up. Did not know this was
That
coming.
was
My
probably
bad.
that was probably the most gratuitous
Mhm.
in the game, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah. There's one later, but I'll warn.
Thank you.
Yeah. Is he gonna take off the mask?
Yeah, there's gonna be Roger Rabbit underneath.
So
Could be the
obviously
face
it's
with the
just
opera.
James underneath, right? It would just be James's face under there.
Right? I ain't doing nothing. James, don't
When
waste
you go
those
back,
bullets.
you have no ammo.
Yeah, James, I have so very little.
No, he found some in the closet for the cutscene.
Oh, okay, so he used his own ammo.
Yeah.
He used his cutscene. God,
Cutscene
that
ammo.
actually. Oh my god, that's a really good idea for a game. Hold on.
Cutscene ammo.
No, like a game where you're literally at work, like working against the cutscene. The character in the cutscene, you're like discrete characters.
I mean,
and
that's
they're, like,
what-
working against you.
That's what Resident Evil 4 basically introduced.
Oh,
Gotta-
I need to fucking-
gotta press X and Z.
Yeah,
we will.
scene is
Any
that
other
scene is
stuff like
based. That scene is based off Blue Velvet. Yes.
Which is also a rough movie.
Yeah, that's a rough, scary movie. Disturbing.
Okay,
Um,
so he was doing that, and we got a courtyard key.
The next disturbing moment is when you go into a blue door at the very far end of a hallway.
Folks, there are disturbing
Oh.
images.
I'll warn you if I
Yeah.
Do you
notice it, and I'm not ranting about
I was
it.
going to say, do you think we'll run across it later today?
Yeah, just like a game where the
Potentially.
character in the cutscene is like working against what you're doing, or like at first it's like gradually building. Ludonarrative dissonance, I think is the word I'm throwing on. Like disconnect between the intentions of your character in the cutscene and like the assumed intentions of the player that get more and more split.
Have you played Spec Ops? The
I have
line.
not.
Hey, that's Silent Hill, but in fake Afghanistan or Dubai.
I never got far enough for that game to have its turn that a lot of people say it has. I really need to. I really need to.
It's interesting.
Yeah, I really want to. Let me say that.
Dubai is Dubai.
I got a key. I got two keys. I got a fire escape key and a normal washing machine key. No, what did I get? Oh, I got courtyard key and fire escape key.
Mm.
Thought I got another one.
Did you get the 3 crest pieces yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
So we got the key the kid kicked, so we're on the 3rd floor.
Are you burning the bodies?
Thankfully, don't have to.
Okay. They'll turn
Health
into like
kit.
crimson heads.
Wow.
No.
Ooh,
Getting a lot here.
lots of health in here.
Good lord.
It's a healthy room.
Yeah.
What did that say? Can we look to the newspaper?
Yeah, all right.
It's just a magazine. Eh.
There's nothing interesting than the newspaper or
magazine. I don't care enough to even figure out which one it is.
I'll say one thing for him. The Silent Hill 4 protagonist has a meteor stomp.
He does.
Oh.
I also appreciate the gusto with which he you could charge the items, the weapons with. James doesn't have quite the same gusto.
Jane and Wayne
This
Schuyler.
does look like the hallway from Like I'm getting the vibes.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how that's rendered. I wonder if those are states or if it's a very long.
I think Lance McDonald might have done a video about how PT like works, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, because it's like it's like I can see how you could recreate it in Unity through just like states and just like event flags, but I wonder if it's like if you physically go into another hallway.
Can't wait for you to watch the PT videos that Bob and I made.
I will now. I was told not to until after I fucking skunked it.
Mm-hmm.
Head as big as the moon over here.
Mm-hmm. Head as big as Guy Seahees.
Okay.
Who I tricked into thinking my name was literally Vanessa Berger. Like, no, yeah, that's my. I said, believe it or not, that's my. I literally said, believe it or not, yes, that's my real name. That's what I literally said, and he believed me.
I think those videos are linked in the Discord, but I'll drop. I think, or maybe they're not.
Those are at the Great Debate channel. It's GRATE debate.
I'm just scrolling. Oh man, I'm so excited for Returnal, man.
Oh, I'm interested in that.
I don't think I know that much about what.
It's the loopy thing. It's the one where you're like an older lady and you're
like
looping.
1,000 different loopy things.
It like space. It's like sci-fi.
Yeah. So I think it's literally a roguelike.
Oh
Yeah.
no, not again.
Yeah, but it's like a super high budget one.
Okay.
Man, I'm gonna.
All right, so I've opened that. Now I'm in the. Okay.
Hope you're ready to take multiple sips.
Huh? We got sips.
Hope you're ready to take multiple sips because we're about to get something sippable.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Returnal looks cool. Like literally the second I saw that the protagonist was like a 50-year-old woman, I was like, fucking cool. I want to see what that game.
Yeah.
I want to see what that game is. I cannot.
I got some
name
canned
another one.
juice. Oh boy.
Take a sip.
Take a sip of that canned juice.
I myself prefer juicy cans. Sorry.
You have to spit your drink out now.
Crass. Sorry. Oh, okay, hold on.
They went there.
A heavy
Hold on,
six-pack.
I gotta make sure.
Oh, it's expired.
I'm just gonna get this ready.
What does that say?
Oh.
Bloopy? Bloope? Bloope apple? It looks like it says
Blood-
Bloope.
Bloody.
Bloody
Bloody
apple.
apple?
Oh, bloody. I got Bloopy on the
Sounds
mind.
delicious.
Does that mean I'm almost hurt when it's like that right up there?
Yeah, you could heal.
It looks kind of red.
It's a little red.
Oh, okay. There you go. Okay.
I got it on
Yeah.
my desk.
If
more
you
than
heal
I
again,
should.
you'll probably go to green.
All right.
It's vague.
Yeah. Up. Yep. There we go.
Healthy.
Now I'm healthy. Strong and
I liked,
healthy. James.
I like the health in Soma. How it was just like, yeah. Like it's really not super clear how well you're doing at any given time. Like I think that helps in games. I think that's like it's like all you know is you're hurt or not, and you can just top off or not.
Mhm.
Yeah. The Vanessa Berger thing happened after we interviewed him, but he was getting really snippy about like taking back the interviews and being like, "You're not allowed to post them unless blah blah blah," you know. And it's like, dude, I don't even think you can do that. Like honestly, like.
What a baby.
Yeah, he was like kind of getting vaguely legal threateningly, and I think he was asking for my name to have like leverage over me.
Haha, I gotcha.
Yeah, and I pretended to tell him so that he would feel like he had leverage. So really, I had the leverage.
Never interrupt your enemy when he's making a mistake.
Exactly.
Do a quick
Very
sip.
stressful to talk to that guy. By the way, absolute bullets. Just like this guy is just like creepy, scary, threatening guy.
Gotta imagine that has like a weird effect on playing the game. You know.
Yeah, I like Silent Hill 2 less now
Oh, that sucks.
because I know the guy sucks.
Well, Don't worry, we won't
What a
ask you to
shame.
play the whole game with us.
What a shame. No, I still love the game. It's a very like separate art from artist sort of situation where before it could just be like, wow, it's the perfect game. Everything's so intentional. Team Silent are geniuses. And it's like, well, actually, if you find out how the sausage was made, it turns out that a lot of things were just flying by the seat of your pants and happy accidents. And no, there's no such thing as a true genius when it comes to game dev because it's too many cooks, you know? It's a lot of people making
Good
this
God,
stuff.
in God we trust, but we never really know what got discussed.
So I don't know how you're ever
Dark as a
really.
tomb where it happens.
This feels like something where you really just have to like rub a bunch of objects together, but
I don't. Yeah, this is a big like.
it's
key-ring
but
moment.
yeah, but here's like oh, it's an expired thing of
It's
juices.
heavy.
It's heavy. I don't want this
Heavy.
anymore, so I'm gonna get rid of it. I'm gonna throw it in the trash.
In the trash. 'Cause there's trash that's stuck in there, and for some reason James wants the garbage.
Yeah, but we
I
need to
I
get
think
that
that's-
trash.
Like a lot of these like weird adventure game moments, though, like are
That
they
that
kind
comes
of
from an
fit.
application of a design doc. Like that stuff that looked really good on paper, and then that's what
It's
happens.
also like it's also like kind of, adventure game protagonists. They're not acting very logically,
Yeah.
And I think it kind of casts a little bit of doubt on like how
Got a coin.
what's with this guy? Is this guy weird? Like
Yeah.
It's a
Here's
weird thing to do.
here's a fun
They
thing
made an
for
adventure
us,
game
Cohen.
that was a sin of adventure games.
Oh,
You know.
here's a fun thing over
Cohen.
here, Cohen.
Fun thing
The
about
coin.
that Gossip magazine, eh? Police announced today that Walter Sullivan, who was arrested on the 18th of this month for the brutal murder of Billy Locane and his sister Miriam, committed suicide in his jail cell early on the morning of the 22nd.
Who's that? No, I'm
According
just
to
kidding.
police, Sullivan
Some
used a
stuff.
soup spoon to stab himself in the neck. Ow! Sullivan was dead with blood loss. Neck buried 2 inches. Ooh. An old
He
schoolmate
buried
of Walter
his
Sullivan's from his hometown of Pleasant River said he didn't look like the type of guy who would kill kids.
I know what that looks like, and he didn't look like that.
But I do remember that just before they arrested him, he was blurting out all sorts of strange stuff like he's trying to kill me, he's trying to punish me, the monster, the red devil. Forgive me, I did it, but it wasn't me.
Wait, that doesn't make any? Now that I think of it, he was
He
kind of
was
crazy.
kind of crazy.
Wait,
Just
hold on a
like-
second.
It's like, wait a minute, just like remembering times he was just killing children.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, it all adds up now.
Oops. This
So
is
the funny
but-
thing about that, I know there's questions coming up about like what the how the huh?
Do it.
Like, because really, when Silent Hill 2 came out, this was just functionally speaking in this game to be talking about Pyramid Head, the
Yeah.
Red Devil.
Red
He's
Devil.
here to punish me.
Yeah.
That's it. But since Silent Hill 4 came out and it was based on that note, it makes it sound like Pyramid Head was chasing Walter around, which is
Mhm.
not the case. They kind of retconned what he meant by that. Instead of like it being about Pyramid Head, it's about Jimmy Stone, the Red Devil, which was one of the leaders of a cult that he was raised in.
So that was like a moment of lucidity
That he
from
also
Walter before he
killed?
died.
yeah, when he was getting arrested.
Did he go more crazy after he died? I guess is the question.
I
Like,
don't
is
know.
this ghost crazier than the man himself was?
I really don't know. I love making James fall in this pool. Is all I know.
Just keep. Okay, so the secret here is to keep running around until they make so much piss that you can just swim out of the pool, swim over there to the ladder.
I don't need to waste bullets on y'all. I just want to get. Ow! Ugh. Coin. Alright, good.
So you got a old man coin, a snake coin.
Yes.
I think this is actually a Metal Gear Solid game.
Shit. They rumbled us. Let's get out of here. Alright. Pool's closed. See you later. Whee!
I like the idea of people coming to the pool with Silent Hill. I feel like
Ah,
that's
fuck!
probably-
The control.
I feel like this-
Control got me.
this-
Control's
this-
got me.
Like literally, the only reason this pool exists is for somebody to have like a formative psychosexual encounter with like a lady from the neighborhood that then becomes the whole basis of their personality as they go
Mhm.
slowly insane. Like,
Some David Lynch or Cronenberg shit.
yeah, exactly.
Anything else I'm missing around here? Let me look.
I really enjoy all the video game references in Death Stranding. They're very subtle. Like I found a companion cube and the guy gave me when I gave it to him, he gave me a literal valve.
What does it mean? I don't get it.
Yeah, he was like,
mean?
I remember a video game I played one time where it just describes the fucking plot of Half-Life. Like, all right,
Cool.
you know what?
Headcrabs,
Again,
yeah.
wear your influences right out in front. Why not? Who gives a shit?
Someone asking if there's an MGS reference in Silent Hill 3. Not exactly. People interpreted it as a MGS reference, but it was actually a reference to the movie Black Cat. You can find a guy's legs, like a corpse was like buried in a wall. So if you break the wall open, you can see some guy's legs, and people thought like, because you can get a silencer from this guy's pants, like that must be Solid Snake. He was hiding in the wall. And it's like, no, because if you examine it, Heather mentions the movie Black Cat right after that. So
Are we?
Here's a fun, a little vomiting. Content warning, puking.
Puking.
That is a thing.
I'm gonna grab
Must be those
He's got-
nurses that you threw down the stairs.
So those aren't actually nurses, right? They're actually patients.
Patients. They look like nurses, though. I don't know. A little bit.
Who's Liam? See ya, man.
That's the fridge. It's the fridge thing.
It's
from
the
other
fridge.
game.
There's some feet sticking out of it. Who could have done this? Let's ask this guy.
I'm doing this to his butt. He looks like a grown-up version of Baskins, the bad kid from that one PBS comic.
What?
It wasn't me.
Hold on.
I didn't do it.
I didn't
Do what?
I didn't do anything. I swear. He was like this when I got here.
Does he puke? I haven't noticed yet.
My name's James. James Sunderland.
How's it going, stupid?
Eddie.
Eddie.
Eddie pukes up.
Who's that dead guy in the kitchen?
I didn't do it.
Here it is.
Now that's an
I didn't kill
icebreaker.
anybody.
You're not
Yeah, that's
friends
exactly
with
what I was
that
doing.
Red pyramid.
This is how I puke. Like I have a bad gag reflex, so I can't. I just keep
I don't know
going
what you're talking about.
until I'm just out of all water
Honest.
in my
I
body.
did see some weird-looking monsters. They scared the hell out of me, so I ran in here. Get the hell out of me.
Well,
Did you know this character is actually
I
based
guess
on
this
Ness
place isn't too safe
from
either.
Earthbound?
What happened here anyway?
He's like, I shouldn't have used the ketchup
I told you.
sugar packet cheat.
I'm not even from
Made
this
me
town.
very sick.
I just.
Welcome, Toy Coco, to Silent Hill
You too, huh?
2.
Something just brought you here, right?
Yeah, you could say that.
Well,
Exquisite delivery.
whatever it is, I think you better get out of here soon.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
He
about
sounds like
you?
he's even like
I'll leave
mixed
as soon as
worse
I'm done
than the
here.
other characters. Like he's like a
Eddie?
little too close to the mic.
Be careful.
Eddie, be careful.
James, you be careful too.
Our
That
best.
one's going in. Hold on, that one's going on the list of sounds. that I
You
have.
be careful too.
What are our best
that?
friend in the world, Eddie?
Okay. Yeah, well,
I don't know if
that's
Eddie's-
cool. I'm not hosting any more shit. Should be fine.
I don't know if Eddie's VA ever did anything else. But Eddie's VA is BFFs with James Sunderland's VA, and they sometimes have pizza parties where they invite fans to hang out with them.
I don't like doing this.
Normal. Normal stuff.
Hold on, I need to rebuild my flag.
Yeah, that's a yikes. That scared me.
We don't love it, do we, folks?
To hell. Someone wrote over here. To hell.
Sounds like the
it-
piece that they're interested in is
actually-
not the piece that passes understanding.
It's actually called From Hell. That's the book name. To hell again. No, that's from.
They're
not to.
calling me from hell.
They're calling
Hello?
me, and now they're calling her. Oh my god.
You used to call me on your hell phone.
Oh my god.
Worf. I saw Worf with an A. Killing chef. Worf killing chef.
I would never kill the chef.
I
It
love
would
food.
be dishonorable.
I love
The chef
food.
of the Klingon restaurant? The one who sings opera? I love him. I miss that character. He's only shows up
He
like
was
3 times in the
cool.
whole series.
I know. I liked him. He was jolly.
Like every time he shows up, I'm like, oh yeah, this character.
He
And
was
then
a
he's
cool
just
guy.
fucking gone.
There's no other way to do this, right? I have to reload through here.
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure I'm not missing anything.
Sucks.
I got hella
At
bullets,
least
though.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Hell bullets?
I got hell bullets, though. Let's see. Boy, this apartments are nasty. It's worse
Oh
than
yeah,
my
I mean that
apartment.
like I'm like going, I'm hooting and hollering for this Silent Hill movie. Just want to clarify, I wouldn't recommend watching it. I had a very different.
It's a
I had
drunk watch.
It's been a while since I've seen it.
It's
I had
like a rowdy with friends sort of watch.
Oh,
the
Jesus.
second movie even more, like the goofy CG like 3D movie.
I would
absolutely.
like to watch a non-movie cam version of that eventually.
I mean, Silent Hill 1, yeah, I was
I
like,
think
when did
it's
this
on
come out?
Netflix.
2006? Oh yeah. My taste was quite bad. I wouldn't like. All I remember is like, ooh, I had an experience at that film, but like. I watched it in the theater and haven't saw it.
Me too.
Worf is great on DS9.
He's pretty good. He's better than he was on TNG.
KC has not finished DS9, so no spoilers for anyone, please.
It's okay. It's just like I'm waiting for Worf. That's what I want. I want Worf. I got O'Brien, and I love O'Brien. He's so stupid. Okay. What do I have in my fucking toolkit? Fire escape key. 3rd floor. I found in the 3rd floor hall. But okay. I'm looking for.
I think that's a second floor fire escape.
Okay. I'm gonna save real quick.
You can also save since this is the PC version. You can save anywhere.
Really? I saw
Yeah.
this.
Yeah. That,
Oh,
you can
shit.
Save anywhere.
Fucking excellent. Thank you.
Pretty.
I found an
handy.
article. the other day that was talking about how great the fucking
Fire escape.
needing the ink to save in the first Resident Evil was.
Yeah.
And
I
I
mean,
was like,
I'm not a fan of saving anywhere when it comes to a game like this. I do like that there's like specific places to save because it kind of ramps up the tension. And
Sure.
It's like, oh, like should I save? Should I go back?
yeah, but I think actually limiting the number of saves
Yeah, that's even
via
more
a thing
survival,
is
right?
like, it's like, oh, come on.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing about Resident Evil 7 that I think would be fun to play because it has a similar thing. Not ink cartridges, but like cassettes you have to find to save your game. That would be fun to attempt.
There it is.
Ba-boom.
So this is not the blue door I was talking about earlier, by the way.
It's
with
not the
this-
blue door,
with the-
folks.
With the rapey stuff behind it. That's later.
Okay,
This is Vertigo stuff.
we can't play Resident Evil 7. That's Barry's thing. Like Barry has laid claim to Resident Evil.
Look,
games.
that's great for Barry, but I want to play Resident Evil 7. I like Resident Evil 7. Why can't
Alright,
I play
let's do
Resident
it.
Evil 7?
I've completely backed down. You convinced
Look,
me. Let's do it.
God bless Barry, but at the same time, I was like, let me play too.
Yeah, you're right.
Throwing it out
No
there.
one has the monopoly on streaming a certain game.
Yeah, I mean, if that was the case, shit's gonna go crazy when
See,
Resident Evil 8
I'm a-
comes out.
I'm only here because I'm allowing you to stream Silent Hill too.
Oh, I know. That's why. Yeah, that's part of why I was like, if we do this, like, if you stream Silent Hill and you don't have Voidburger on, you're gonna wake up with a fucking dead, sexier version of your wife in your bed.
You're gonna wake up with a pyramid head in your bed.
Promise?
God, I wish.
On God? Oh, hey, folks, here's
Okay,
content
check this
warning.
shit out.
No.
We're gonna literally check this shit out.
Check this shit
Okay,
out.
use your stick that you have. Oh my God! Don't.
Really rooting around.
Jess, yeah.
You know how they got.
Swirl it in.
Found a wallet with a memo.
Okay, hold on. Let me take a fucking picture of that goddamn bullshit. This is how I do these and is solve puzzles in games. Is I'm like, what did I say?
It's got the XD. Everyone make the XD face. X
Take a
cat.
sip.
Take a sip. Thank you,
I love
Sasquatch.
that. When I was making the little behind the bit on this, when I was making that sound effect, I asked Casey for a sound file of him saying "take a sip," and he sent me 3 takes. So I decided
I'm a
to
professional.
record a bunch, like 5 takes for myself, and layer them together. One of them is just goofy. Take a sip.
Take a sip. Oh, we don't actually get that memo. All right, Cohen, you better remember that because I thought that would.
Hope you wrote
That's
it
why I
down
took a
because
picture.
I gotta go right back inside this toilet to get it again. I put it back.
Hey, did you write it down?
I took a picture. It's
Okay,
like
even,
right here.
even better. All right,
Alright.
great. We're gonna need that.
I wasn't kidding. I love doing that because then it's also I'm in the picture, so it's kind of like I'm part of the video game.
Oh,
It's fun.
we're gonna need it right now.
Okay. VV4.
I don't know how to interpret that.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a
let's see.
puzzle.
Yeah, help me here.
I mean, I'm joking. Okay, that's probably 14 right.
You got me.
14 right?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I would. Oh no, I've gone right. Okay.
7 left.
Okay.
12 right.
Okay.
13
Left.
possible I didn't interpret this correctly.
We'll try it anyway and see if it works.
13
and then
right.
We can do it the other way around.
Nope. I don't think so.
Okay, VV4, huh? So what I was guessing was Roman numeral 5, like 5, 5, 4, 14. But the things are different because it's like there's only wait, number, direction, number, direction, number, direction.
You also
number.
might have gotten the numbers right, but the directions wrong.
Yeah.
Can we try left 14?
Yeah, maybe left 14.
Let me read it. Okay.
The code is random, by the way. That's interesting.
7 right.
Random roguelike. Take a sip. 7 right.
Yeah.
Okay.
12 left, 13 right.
Hey.
Bingo
Hey, we're-
bango.
I got
Does
hell.
anyone-
Oh my god. There were 4 handgun bullet boxes
They
in
make it
there.
worth diving into a toilet over.
I love how we just like keep solving these
I am
puzzles in this game.
I am resplendent with handgun bullets.
And people are like, "That's not how you're supposed to solve the puzzle." It's like
Yes,
we've
it
already
is.
moved. We're already
Yeah.
done. It's like
Yeah, I'm
I
not here.
already beat PT. It's easy. You hear the thing, go to the phone, do the thing.
Well, that was
Dodge.
the way you solved that puzzle, though.
Yeah, I mean,
well, VV, yeah, it's
Yeah.
VVX. It's like junior jumble, a little bit.
outta
Yeah, it's
here.
not that hard. Although you'd be surprised how few people actually know Roman numerals.
Yeah.
I just, you know,
Oh, I don't have the map of this area. Shit. I keep forgetting.
I mean, it's like that's not how
kids
they
don't even
work.
kids don't even know how to read cursive anymore, you know.
I
so
mean-
they're not teaching Roman numerals.
To their credit, VV4 is not how you write 14.
No,
In
no,
this.
of course not.
But
But you have to know that a V is 5.
yeah,
You know, not everybody knows that. I've done some like prop design work for a local escape room before, and I was told like don't use Roman numerals. People don't fucking know what those are unless you put a guide in the room. People don't know.
Oh
I was
god.
told that like there was like a clock in one of the rooms that was a Roman numeral style clock, and people wouldn't know how to put a time in it because it was Roman numerals and it was a analog clock. It wasn't a digital clock.
hold on.
So you had 2 points of fuck-uppery there.
Ah, shit. I was
I know,
trying
hold
to
on
take a
a
picture.
I'm gonna shoot these legs real quick. That's the blue door, isn't it?
Yeah. You
Okay.
don't go there until you get a key for it.
Yeah,
then.
yeah. I don't have the key for the blue door, so.
I think we'll probably be getting that key on the next episode.
Yeah, it was
but-
probably gonna be next time. Anyway, what's that nut say? Uncle David. His key is in the room near the first floor staircase.
All right.
Folks,
I'm
just
gonna drop
remember
a. I'm gonna drop a link. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna drop a link. We got a folks. We got a Discord.
that.
Folks.
Folks.
Folks. Oh,
Yeah, it is
yeah.
sad that no one can read a clock with no Roman numerals on it, especially since, you'd think you could be able to figure out that 12 is still in the same position.
Mhm.
Therefore, XII means 12, like,
Yeah, no one's gonna have that level of
yikes.
of
The
thinking.
Discord is fucking lit. It's popping off at all times. If you've enjoyed Voidburger, you should follow her and watch her streams. Tuesday nights, I believe, at 10 p.m. Eastern.
Ow!
Or 9 Eastern.
9 Eastern.
9 Eastern. What are you
8
playing
Central,
right now?
Something else specific. I'm playing Paradise Killer,
Oh, tell us about
which
it.
is a cool as heck, very aesthetic murder mystery game on an island with a ton of sexy people on it.
No,
there's a
and-
puzzle for later. You know what? How about we'll just
Yeah. Don't
I'll-
read this.
Yeah, don't read
And I
this.
believe you
There's a
also
puzzle for later.
Don't look, Cohen.
have. Okay,
Don't worry.
is that your YouTube? I did Voidburger. YouTube
Oh, yeah.
Voidburger. That's and also follow on YouTube.
I'm thoroughly branded with
Oh, yeah.
Voidburger.
Oh, perfect.
And my VODs are at Voidburger Gaming. That's the only difference.
And also
Mm.
check out the Great Debate. That's Void's and Bob's Silent Hill thing where they talk a lot about PT. And
Mostly Bob, because he's braver than me.
Still, there's a lot of good PT info on that. So yeah, thank y'all for joining us. We'll cut it now.
Drop that again. And
excuse me very
also,
much.
okay, so I'll be back. So we'll be back tomorrow with more Silent Hill at noon.
Yeah, it'll just be me and Cohen probably.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Busy.
It's okay.
busy.
Guilty.
We're
but-
happy to get you.
Yeah, thank you Void for helping us
I
out
love
today.
being on Silent Hill garbage. Come on.
Yeah. And then back for
Glad.
Fallout Fridays, Dead Money Part 3.
Yeah.
On,
Will we finally enter the damn casino?
yeah, and it's gonna be super easy to get from that bell tower to the casino. Just like really easy.
Won't be a problem
now
at
that
all.
everybody's all pissed off.
Won't be a problem
And
at
I'll be
all.
back. Every weekday morning at 8 a.m. Eastern. I am here streaming Death Stranding for like an hour and a
That
half.
is Coffee with Cohen. But we'll
Coffee. That's right.
see more Silent Hill 2 tomorrow at noon.
Yeah.
Thank y'all
Be
for
there and
joining
be
us.
scared.
Be there and be scared.
Shit, that's really good.
Ooh.
Keep wriggling.
All right. Bye, everyone.
Peace.
Now, everyone, pose.